Wax.
What you talking about now? It's your world. It's whatever she says.
Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Whatever She Says. You know what I think about?
We made it, baby.
We made it. We made it through a lot. Guess who's back?
You pregnant?
Back again. What?
Oh.
Relax. Hell no.
They say you're back. I'm gonna say back again. The fuck?
No, we're back in your ears for another episode of Whatever She Says. We haven't dropped an episode since February 23rd.
Wow.
Can you believe it's about to be September tomorrow? Or no, day after tomorrow?
Wow. September is something. Something happens in September.
A little song happened in September. It's actually technically today.
It is?
Because this is going to drop on your birthday.
My birthday?
Don't choke. Yes, honey, it's going to be your birthday.
Oh, shit.
So happy early birthday.
Okay.
How are you feeling about turning 38?
I feel blessed every single day. I feel blessed, man. I don't look at, as birth dates as that. I just seen another day out here on the earth that God blessed me. And I'm going to do my part, man. It's kind of great.
Yeah, 38, you're a fiance. Wow. You got 2 kids.
Wow. 2 boys. So that means I'm not a liar.
We live together in New Jersey.
Wow.
There's a lot changed. A lot changed.
We wasn't here. We was in Florida doing boats and shit.
Yep.
Boats and hoes.
Wait a minute.
I mean, you're right.
Just the boats. Yeah. I don't know about the hoes. Anywho, you got excited. It's okay. We're back because I know you're excited about that. So we're gonna go into really quick Apple Podcast review. I know I tell you guys all the time that it helps us when you guys leave reviews, and I love reading them. He loves reading them and seeing what you guys got going on. So I
like reading them, but I like hearing them.
You know how to read sometimes. The easy ones. Actually, this is a really easy one. You want to read it? Because look how short it is.
The cat jumped over the moon. Wow.
Yes, that was one last week. But this week, we got one from Keeping Up with ECS. Y'all's names kill me sometimes. It says, yay, so excited. Listening to podcasts at work will be fun again.
Okay.
She's excited about us coming back. Woohoo. I've gotten a lot. You know that a lot of couples listen to the show?
I didn't know that.
I mean, I figured, but it's pretty dope that you guys are sitting there probably in your cars or at home listening to us, either get into an argument on here trying to figure it out.
I hope you ain't jerking off to my girl.
What?
I don't know, baby. I just say certain
what the fuck?
I'm just saying certain guys might think you're
Let's go into pet peeve of the week. I'll say my pet peeve.
All right.
I got one right now.
What's up?
When he just talks just to talk. For no reason. Says things that make no sense. And
that
the
makes
most
sense.
inappropriate times. This is not a jerk off type of thing.
We understand that, but I'm just saying, like, you saying your thing, and I'm like, what comes in my mind? You want me to
OnlyFans, whatever she says. It doesn't compare.
Beautiful face. I'm just trying to tell you that. That's trying to be an analogy. No, I told you it's corny. Stop it.
Okay.
I will tell you.
My analogies are about to be on point.
Bold
all
to the
episode.
Yeah.
Get ready for them, y'all.
Wow.
I've been working on them. I'm working on them. No, it's really good.
That's just my brain. That's my brain. I was like, yo, I'm thinking dude's gonna look at dude like sex sells. You're a beautiful girl. Dude's gonna be like probably jerking off over you, baby. And I'm like, chill the fuck out. That's my shit. You got mad little fucking girls that's actually on OnlyFans to fucking jerk off to.
Okay, well, do not jerk off to me, please. Not watching this because he's gonna be very upset. Which means you would also be jerking off to Wax. He's on camera.
Nope.
So it's a little bit of both.
Nope.
We're on the same screen. Disgusting. Anywho, let's go over to the Therapist Couch. The Therapist Couch is actually brought to you by BetterHelp for whatever she says.
Okay.
And
that's dope.
We are currently in therapy, which we need to call her and set up one for this week.
You suck.
Yeah, we've slacked off for the past 2 weeks, so we have to go back to therapy. But with BetterHelp. If you haven't tried therapy yet, whether it's couples therapy, individual therapy, whoever you are, it's going to assess your needs and match you with your own licensed professional therapist. You can start communicating with the therapist literally within 24 hours. It's not a crisis line. It's not self-help. It's actual professional counseling. So it's not like you're going to be using a friend to talk to. It's literally a professional licensed counselor. You can visit betterhelp.com/WSS. For whatever she says. So go ahead and do that. You're going to get 10% off your first month. One thing I will tell you a quick hack about BetterHelp is that they do offer financial assistance. So if for whatever reason you cannot afford what it is, you let them know what your income is, what you're able to afford. And a lot of times they do work with you. So again, go to betterhelp.com/WSS, get 10% off your first month. Or if you need financial assistance, you can get that. And we're going to go into the Therapist Couch because we've been doing therapy.
Yeah.
We're working on it. It's one of those things where it's like it was a scab for a long time, so we have to peel that scab.
You pull a Band-Aid on a fucking scab, come with it, and nobody want to heal it because it look nasty. Nobody want to touch it no more now.
But now we're working. We have open wounds, and we're working on now like putting ointment on them and making sure they heal the correct way. Because again, we put just a Band-Aid on it before. It didn't get any oxygen, any ointment. It was fucked up. So
pussing and shit.
Pus. But it's pus from both of our past, because when you get together with somebody, you guys probably already know, if you're experiencing a relationship, you get with somebody and you're dealing with their past, his past, my past, our beliefs, our experiences. They're all very different, and we're coming into one. So it's going to be a lifetime journey for us, trying to figure out, how to communicate and how to do all this stuff.
It's corny.
What's corny?
To do that, you're supposed to lay everything out on the table at first. You're not supposed to, go into things and then find out things.
No one said anything about finding out.
I'm just saying, I'm just telling them. That's how you're supposed to be. It's like our first conversations. People like, oh, don't go in there. That's so corny to ask a girl how many bodies you got the first date. Yes, nigga, I want to know the car facts when I first get there. I don't want to have to find out I'm in love. And 6 years later, you find out that you fucked the whole fucking football team. Like, hey, girl, when we went on a school trip, we fucked the whole football team. You like, oh, what the fuck? I didn't know you was in a car accident. That wasn't on the car facts. Yeah, we got the bumper fixed real fast. We didn't go through the insurance. So, I want to know that the shit that you didn't go through the insurance.
In one speech, like in one time talking with somebody, you can't figure out their entire lifetime. Plus, there are some things... I'm pretty open, and I'm not like anything that I've ever done in my past, I don't care about. Like, you can know anything. That's not a problem with me. But we were going to talk about it when I say a lifetime journey is, and you preach this all the time, growth.
Yes.
So we're always evolving. We're always going into new ventures. If we're evolving, that means our thought process changes. That means our priorities change. That means our time management changes. So we then have to learn how to deal with that and communicate with that. And just as we grow, we have to do that. But one of the last times that we were in therapy, we talked about shutting down. And yes. Do you speak of the problems right away, or do you keep it to yourself? We're polar opposites when it comes to conflict and how we deal with that, and when something's bothering us. So no, that is not what we discovered about you. It's not like he hates to argue. He shuts down. So
I don't want to argue.
No. He shuts down at that moment, and he is passive aggressive versus me, who when I feel something, I want to talk to it. I like to talk about it right then and there. I don't want it to be an argument. I just want to be like, let's talk about our feelings. And probably a lot of women can relate to me, and a lot of men can relate to him. Men just shut down and they walk away.
Turn into an argument. Why turn something into an argument that don't? If we could have 24 hours out of the day. If that day we could have an extra hour of not arguing, don't you want that?
So when do we talk about it?
I don't know. I guess when I feel like I don't want to argue about it. Why it just like it came up because something similar happened. Like, yo, this also happened. You know what I'm saying? It's like I just act like I don't know nothing, man.
So I'll give you guys an example. Whenever we have arguments, he or something bothers him. Let's talk about something bothers him. Mm-hmm. He keeps it to himself, and then he acts different. He gets cold, or he's quieter, or he's just not himself. And I'm used to happy-go-lucky, wake up, give me a kiss, grab my ass, say he's hungry. Like what? I'm used to him. So I know when something's wrong immediately because he changes, and he thinks that it's quote unquote out the way and not getting into an argument. But then it's starting a bunch of arguments because I'm like, yo, what's up? Nothing. Yo, what's going on? I'm good. With an attitude.
I'm just saying, no. Why you keep asking me over and over? If I'm
probably because you're sitting there with a dick face the whole time.
It's not having a dick face. It's just I'm trying to stay out the way. And you keep asking me over and over. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm trying to be out your way, and you keep asking me, am I okay? Like, what the fuck?
So then tell me straight up, no, I'm not good. It's just what we spoke about in therapy because I want to talk right away. What he needs to do is say, yo, I'm not good. We'll talk about it later. And then I have to learn to accept that.
Why do I have to say it? My actions don't say that. When I say, yo, I'm good.
Yo, I don't know if you're constipated, if somebody died, if we lost some money. Like, what's up? Tell me it's a problem with me or a problem with somebody else. All you have to say is, yo, right now, I don't want to talk about it. We'll talk about it later. You know I ain't fucking
with you. You know if it's somebody else, or you know if it's something or somebody else, I'd be like, yo,
you still have to tell me. So we're working on the shutting down process because it's not healthy. Either one. Yes. I can't make him and force him to talk about his feelings right away.
Bullshit.
I don't. You don't do it. You like literally act like a little child sometimes.
And I get chased and whatever.
I do. And I have to learn to stop doing that. So the compromise that we came to is I have to stop forcing him to speak about his feelings right
Right
away.
now. No, this second.
And give him time.
I could be on the toilet taking a shit and I got to talk about it right now. No, open the door.
Well,
Like it's not right now it's not always the time for everything. Right now is not that's not good for women to do.
And you're right.
Women, when your men say we don't want to talk about it right now, give your man the space. He deserved that. He paid the electricity bill. You see what I'm saying? He deserved little things that you're supposed to be able to, like, if he said give me some time or something like that, it's okay. No, we want to handle this right now.
Yes.
Like, fuck that.
It's okay to give them time, but what is not okay is to do the other toxic thing that he does and is wait 3 months to talk about it. So for 3 months,
see how much it built off. Let me see who he really is at the end of the day.
No. So as we talked about with the therapist, so I think we need a session after this because we're reverting back to the old ways. And he understood that he's like, all right, I can't let it bro. We have to talk about it because a lot of the times when we talk about it, it gets done. Our last argument and the last thing you were upset about, we literally were able to talk about it. I knew he was upset. I accepted whatever it was. And it's like, all right, now we can move forward. And it would have been done like that months before if he would have just said something. But he likes to brew things in his mind. So for fellas or any ladies that do what Wax does, it's okay to say you need your time and take your time, but don't take 3 months. That is detrimental to everybody. And for people that are like me, who I want to be like right there at the moment, talk to me now.
Not fair.
We have to figure out patience. I learned to journal. So journaling helped and writing. So I have a lot of in my notes.
Yeah, Excel, let it out some other type of way.
So in my notes, I literally write to him. Like I'm literally writing to him, and I'll probably never show it to him. But it's like when I'm upset, what I'm upset about, what he's doing, and I just have it just journaled, and that's where it is. So it helps me get out whatever I need to take it out, and then it really does help because now I'm like, oof, all right, I cussed his ass out, fuck him. We can figure it out later. So that's one of the things that I learned for journaling. And what do you do when you're upset and you don't want to talk? Oh. Well, at least invite me.
I'll invite you sometime.
It'll help. Whatever you got going on.
I'll invite you sometime. And I be like, you'll come to the bathroom. You kind of know what that means. Like, if you ain't catch on now, you just like,
all right,
unbelievable.
Just give me like a head nod. Bathroom.
I mean, I just, come on, let's go in the bathroom. You know what the bathroom means. Like, you really thought I want to be in this fucking bathroom with you to talk? Why are we in the bathroom?
Okay.
Like, and why are you, like, come on. Like, where's the lighter? Why are we both in here, the door locked now so nobody walk in? Where's the fucking lighter? You know we come in here smoking. Fuck.
Okay. All right. That's a good solution for the future. I like when we come up with stuff on the show. This is what the show is about. All right. Perfect.
Shit.
The bathroom. We're going to the bathroom.
The bathroom.
Fine. Okay.
A lot of props.
So today's episode, like I said to you guys, we have figured that out through therapy, and we have to talking with someone else helps. So check out BetterHelp for sure.
Yes.
Now, today we wanted to talk about some things, the dynamic after kids, because Psalm is here, and you guys, he is
hot.
He's an amazing baby. He's so handsome. Like I don't know. I know every mother thinks their baby's cute, but my baby's cute. He is handsome. He is gorgeous.
You're gonna get mad girls.
So many girls are gonna die. I'm gonna fuck them all up.
What? Hey, we got an intruder.
Stop talking about the intruders. So the baby's here, and we had the dynamic changes, and how much time you have for each other changes. The mom's priorities kind of change, and time management changes. So the baby gets here, and well, you were gone until for the first how many months? The first 4 months it was basically me alone because he was up here until I moved in June. So I think we had a struggle with how much time you got from me because of the baby.
What do you mean?
How you felt like, yo, you're not paying attention to me. You're not doing certain things because I was exhausted, tired with the baby, and the dynamic changed between us.
Yeah, I need mine. Regardless of what, I know you got to do that part. You have to make sure, I don't care if you got to prepare the day before or do extra because you know I'm going to need it just like that. Make sure I'm done because I'm so easy. You get me out the way, you got the whole day and everything to do anything.
I want to be very clear.
Out the way. That's it.
Whenever he says that he's easy, I want everybody to understand. Any bitch that ever thought that they wanted Wax or thinking they can get her from me, this nigga is not easy.
I'm easy as hell.
There's nothing easy about him. He never know. Like He's not easy. He's extremely demanding for so many things, but it's okay. I signed up for this and there's certain things that I want, but
I'm so
I think
easy.
what Wax hasn't realized is that although with your son, you were living, I guess, with your baby mama, right? When your son was born?
Yeah.
It was, I don't know if it was a different dynamic, most likely, but being with someone in a relationship, having not only a woman raising a child by herself in the midst of COVID. So I didn't have much help. Before COVID, I think people can have their families over and their friends, and there was a lot more help. I didn't have that much help at home with the baby. And it was very lonely, and it still is. It's tiring. In your 30s, having a baby is for the birds. 1 star, very ghetto over here. I don't recommend. Don't do it. Have your babies at 18 is the best thing to do. It was just, it's a lot.
Married at 18?
Huh?
They married at 18?
Some people aren't. Our grandparents are married at 15.
Married. Don't tell them how babies at 18. Young ladies,
listen.
Don't get your degree. Go ahead and do the right thing, young lady. And probably have to have more than
I'm
one
just
penis
saying,
a year.
your body snaps.
Auntie fucking
Your body
Carla.
snaps back way faster.
We get it.
You're not as tired. It's a lot. I mean, there is a lot of more security when you have your baby in your 30s and you have, a built family. But when you're young, boy, these kids just grow to be so healthy and great. It is what it is. Anywho, our dynamic changed for sure. So that's something that I wanted to touch on, because I think he felt some type of way that I wasn't being able to be there. But I need men to realize, if you are going through, your woman's about to have a baby, or you're thinking about having a baby, or just had a baby, we are exhausted. Especially breastfeeding is exhausting. And we need as much help as possible from y'all. We need you. Like, are you hungry? Make sure we have food. Make sure we have water. Especially, I would say those first 4 months. It's catered to us regardless. Those next 4 months, just do everything for us and make it easy. That way our body can recuperate from what we just went through. And then we can try to get back into it, because our sex life changed big time. What was sex?
Once every other month.
It was barely any sex.
It's like
There's no sex. There's no going out. There is going to the store real quick is no longer. Sleeping is awful. So the baby's always in the bed at the wrong times.
Wake up in the middle of the night. Yo, let's jump on the boat.
Yeah, we can't do that anymore.
Those are the days. Like, what you doing? Let's jump on the boat real quick.
We just talked about it before recording, how we lived in a fantasy world for a year.
The whole year, just fantasy. Nobody lives like that.
No.
Wakes up, create your own time, just making money for no reason. And I sometimes upset that we can't even use our own boat because it's making money.
And even then, now in this house, it's like, we're so busy, and the baby's still keeping us busy, and we're still, trying to get back into the swing of things, that we haven't even enjoyed the house like we should.
We're not enjoying it.
I think we've gone in the pool twice together.
That's it.
I really want us to sit down outside, smoke, eat, do whatever. We haven't been able to. We're just hella busy. So
yeah,
those are just one of the things that this is a regular person's life. Y'all that have 9 to 5s, she's working, he's working. You have to really carve out time to spend time together. And I told you, I'm going to set up dates.
I want to go to the movies tonight.
Okay, we have to plan the dates, because we have to have a babysitter.
No. She said no.
The babysitter's gonna leave in 30 minutes.
She's no tired of staying. We want to go to the movies. I give her extra
We'll work
money.
on that. So it's gonna be every 2 weeks. We're gonna do some type of date night, and then I'm gonna set it up. So I'll tell you guys what we did, because I have some really.
Aspen?
You want to go to Aspen while it's hot?
It's not hot in Aspen.
It's hot in Aspen. I pulled it up for you.
All right.
Jesus. Anywho, I'll let you guys know what we do here locally in New Jersey, that hopefully they'll have things similar for you wherever you're from, and then you can do those date nights, because we have to schedule them. Unfortunately, there's no more let's get up and go to the boat. We can't do that. Last night you wanted to go somewhere. Where was it? Oh, to the Overlook.
Overlook, man. You know what I'm saying?
He wanted to go to the Overlook, but it was 8:30, so I'm asleep, and I'll be damned. What is that?
That's the landscaping people.
Today, right now, they had to come. Really? Okay. Look at Gustavo at the window. Literally.
I usually give him some waters.
Literally, Gustavo was at the window.
They're like, where my waters at? Y'all take care of all the people that take care of the lawn, the pool, and stuff like that when I see them.
Yo, how many leaves are out there?
Hey, as long as they clean this up, we good, man. Clean it.
All right.
I can't do it. Like you said, we too busy. If I gotta take care of the pool and landscaping, I won't have a life for real. There's no time
would live in the legit jungle.
Yeah.
It would be awful. Okay, well, as soon as Gustavo decides to walk away,
He's gone.
he's good now. Yeah, that's really what I wanted to talk about today. The aspect of having a new baby, moving, and just everything changing and figuring yourselves out again. Because now we have to kind of redate each other and figure out what we want now. What do we have time for? What can we do while we had the baby? But finally, we found a babysitter. Oh, should I tell the bad story about the babysitter? The first one?
What happened?
I didn't tell you?
No.
So I got a babysitter. We needed a babysitter. We've been needing a nanny forever. And I went online, got somebody, and she came in and we did like a trial for 2 hours. She was cool. Then she comes for a full day, 9 to 3 for me to work. And I just hear the baby talking a lot. Crying a lot. And I'm like, I don't like it. I'm watching on the camera. I'm like, she's not interacting with him. Then she put him, the cleaning person was here, so she had taken off the sheets to wash them, and she put the baby down for a nap with no sheets on the bed when there were extra sheets there. And then to top it off, the baby's diaper was not changed from 9 to 3 p.m.
You never told me this. And
she handed me the baby with a shitty diaper when she was about to leave. Maybe I was livid. I'm like, did I just pay you to give him a diaper rash? To make him cry himself to sleep? I was like, absolutely not. He's not crying himself. I'm paying you to put him to sleep. Don't make my baby cry.
That's corny.
And then when I was like, well,
she don't think he's handsome. Like, well, you want to hold him?
He's such a sweet baby. How'd you hold him?
He might turn and try to jump out your arms and fight you and smack you all up and pull your hair. But Sam is Sam.
That's Sam. So then I asked her, I was like, well, how was it? And she was like, yeah, he requires a lot of attention. Bitch, shit.
That motherfucker is a Smith.
He was 5 months, almost 6 at the time. I'm like, no shit. Like, I think babies require a lot of attention. So needless to say, she never came back, and I let her know, thank you, but no thank you. And then our new babysitter right now is great. Hopefully this works out long term because she's great with Sam. She's great with King. And that's really fucking hard to find. Moms, it's really hard to find a reliable babysitter. Like, it really, really is.
That just give us extra time and stuff.
Yes. That I'm able to say, hey, I need you for an extra couple hours, or we're going somewhere last minute.
If we can't go to the movies tonight, let's see if we can at least go to Overlook.
We can go to Overlook.
Okay.
We can take the kids to Overlook. And I can just have Sam go to sleep a little bit later, but I don't want to put him to sleep and wake him up.
Respect.
So we can put him to bed at 9.
Once he sleep, let him sleep. I ain't got time for that.
I ain't got time for that shit.
He'll be up all night just smacking both of us back and forth.
He's wild. That boy can get really fucking wild. Okay. Well, we have a few questions. One of them is coming from Selena Smith.
Hey,
do you know
Selena.
That girl? Do you
sis,
know
what up?
that girl? Hey, girl. Hey, sis. So she sent a question in, and hopefully she didn't want to be anonymous.
She all right. Selena.
She all right? I'll pick one that's not.
We'll break it out. We'll call her out.
We'll call it out. So let's see which one I want to choose from her. All right. So if you've been dating someone for 5 years,
okay,
and he asks you to marry him, you say, not right now. Should the relationship be over?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hell yeah. He shot a load and there was no nut in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Why you even shoot the load if you're getting no satisfaction out of this right here? Now it's shot. Like, it's supposed to be meant for something. Like, you missed the dare.
Well, there's different scenarios. So I would put a different scenario. What's the scenario? Are you in your 30s and it's been 5 years? Or we're together from high school and you're only 22 and it's like...
You said 5 years, beautiful. You see what I'm saying? So...
Even at 5 years, if you were together from high school, now you're 22 years old, you're probably like, you know what? I'm not ready to get married just yet.
Yeah, maybe that. But if Selena's asking this question, she must be talking about somebody a little older. If you're together for 5 years, y'all should at least iron out enough things to feel like, you know what, I can continue this journey with you. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? So you saying, listen, it's 5 years. Girls give guys ultimatums all the time. Like, listen, I'm tired of this shit.
So there's an episode and a clip somewhere on my social media where when you and I started talking, I recorded an episode of Shit I'm 30 and I was like, at this point in my life, it's 18 months or we're done. Whoever I'm dating, I don't think anybody knew him and I were dating. We were dating and I said 18 months. And I told you that. I was like, within 18 months, if you don't want to put a ring on it.
I wasn't worrying about that shit.
He wasn't worrying about it so much that he got the ring and put it on there at 17 and a half months. Okay?
No, I ain't fucking know what type of months it was at all anyway.
The time was ticking and I let him know.
Listen, at the end of the day.
And he went straight to the stove.
I ain't even know I was going to go buy some Timbs. I went to buy some Timbs that came out with a fucking ring.
You knew what you were doing because you pulled all the money out the safe.
No,
you went to go buy Timbs with all that money?
I was going to do a video with the fucking phone thing in my ear, nigga.
You cussed me out for saying that.
Yo, fuck you think
so he knew exactly what he was doing because I kept asking him, like, what are you... We got into a whole argument because he wasn't telling me where he was pulling all that money out from. I'm like, where the fuck are you going? Like, you're only going to get a tracksuit and come right back. But anyway, that's besides the point.
Talking about you put the money to your ear. I'm like, yo, I shouldn't get you shit.
I'm like, you're leaving with a cameraman, 2 cameramen, to the mall with all this money. What in the hood rat shit
Trying
you
to get
finna
some
do?
whores. Trying to get some hoes.
I'm like, Angelo for sure is about to do a boats and hoes video with you.
We're about to get some whores. But nah, I think the relationship should definitely be over.
Definitely if you're older if you're older. But if you're not sure and not right now, then when? It's been 5. You know how much you go through with somebody in 5 years?
In 5 years, your best fuck already came out. You see what I'm saying? 5 years,
you have to like find ways to do new shit.
Yeah.
You've done it all.
He busted his best load already. Like that sexual weekend.
So I'm not gonna have no good ones after 5 years?
I'm saying within 5 years you got some. I
don't know. You better figure something out.
I'm always be good. I'm different. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying with a normal guy in 5 years, even though y'all have more passionate nights like that, what more? You're not gonna get nothing else more in 5 years. He gave you that bomb night already.
Then we need to bring somebody on the show to talk about how you can like spice things up after 5 years.
You're not listening. I'm saying it's gonna be always good. But you know that amazing night that you have.
I want 10 years in like mind-blowing sex.
Man.
So, but anyways.
I gotta do more deadlifts.
To answer the question, 5 years, you say not right now, next. For sure next.
What you gonna do? That's what I'm saying.
Gotta go.
If you listen to what I'm saying, you always try to put things so you see yourself. That's what you always do. I'm saying, in 5 years, what having this man showed you for you to sit there and say yes? What having this woman showed you for you not to say yes? They showed you everything. You see their character at the end of the day. Am I chewing?
Yeah, loud as fuck.
This shit tastes good.
So y'all, he is like sucking on this Mentos.
Easy with the sucking. But I think I ate all of them.
You definitely ate all my Mentos.
I really like these shit. I try not to get involved with this and Kit Kats and Twix.
So can you stop like doing all the noise on the mic?
I'm sorry.
You doing you can push the mic away, you know?
All right, I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Do not put another one in your mouth. Okay, I'm about to read, so you can go ahead and do it. So, I think we answered that one pretty good. So we have one question. All right, so another letter. Do you have to chew that loud? Okay. Loud ass chewing. All right. So it says, I've been having a funny feeling that my boyfriend was doing something behind my back. So I went behind his back on his laptop and found messages and nudes with a girl. I sent him the pictures of the messages between him and his girl, and now he's mad and saying I shouldn't touch his things.
Yes, it's his property.
And just ask him directly. But all of a sudden, he says there's no messages on his phone with this person. He probably deleted them. And that I planted those.
What the fuck you talking about? You not here. Where?
And that I planted those messages I found on his laptop to start a fight.
You crazy.
I understand snooping isn't the best, but if I ever ask to see anything just out of suspicion, I never find anything, only when I look behind his back.
Yep.
Him saying he doesn't know where those messages came from is driving me crazy.
Good.
What do I do, and do you think I should stay with him? This is gaslighting at its best. You ever heard of gaslighting?
No.
Gaslighting is like when something's happening or you know something's going on with a person and they're basically telling you like you're crazy. That's not really happening. Like you saw those messages. They're there and he's basically making you believe that you're the crazy one. Like why would that is abuse.
Not abuse.
That is abuse. That's mental abuse.
How? You already know
mental and emotional abuse.
It's abuse when you don't know what's going on. It's not abuse when you identify it and understand exactly what's going on. So why would it be abuse to you?
So there was this really good video, and I'm going to show it to you later. I'll probably post it on the Whatever She Says page. I believe it was like Shetty is his name. Another podcaster he posted.
Shaggy.
It's not Shaggy.
Oh.
there was a video where it was the girl and her boyfriend, and he was like, he's like, I have my best friend. Oh, I have to go talk to her in the middle of the night. He's like, she's calling. Oh, she just broke up with her boyfriend. I have to go see her. And he didn't come back home till like 4:00 in the morning.
Okay.
And she would text all the time while they were watching movies. And then it would be another girl, they were having dinner, and he was like talking to her. And he kept telling her, oh, baby, don't worry about it. You're overthinking things. It's okay.
She's not giving me heads.
It's just friends. And then one day she felt it and she knew what was going on, but he kept telling her, nah, you're crazy. Like, you're thinking too much into it. Like, you're not right. Then she walks out when he's like, I'm going to walk her to the door after dinner. I'm going to just go ahead and walk her to the door. So she had that same feeling she's been having for a long time, but she just couldn't prove it. And she walked out the door and he was kissing the girl.
He probably seen a girl choking, just had dinner. CPR.
She looked very well. And he just like, immediately he's
she looked very well.
Like, alive.
Said she couldn't choking.
Whatever.
Still alive.
Yeah, she was. If it would have been me, that bitch would have been choking on her own blood.
Jesus.
Yes, but no, she was not choking. And immediately he was like, "It's not what you think. It's not what you think." Like trying to make her believe something else. But that's gaslighting.
It's not what it is.
Yeah. Whatever. The point is that if you're writing this in, I don't know why you're asking us. He ain't shit. Like,
yeah, no, that's not cool, brother.
There's no way that we know he deleted it. How old are you to think that? Oh, maybe I should stay, or maybe it's true, or is he lying? What? No. You know what you saw. And if he's lying about it, I think
that's the sucky part.
Honesty is the best policy.
Yes.
If someone just like asks you and they're like, yo, I saw this, like, what's up with this? Just explain what it is. Regardless of what it is, yo, what's this?
Regardless if it's trash.
If it's a bitch like that was texting where he was texting somebody and I show it to him, I expect him to be like, yo, you know what? I was talking to her.
Bullshit.
I'd rather you better do that, because if I'm looking at it and you lie to me,
I don't know nothing.
I'm going to kill you.
Duh.
So you better tell me the truth. Don't lie to me.
If I tell you the truth, I'm going to die. If I lie to you, I'm going to die. Just run.
No. There's nothing. That's the thing. Y'all niggas think that if you don't tell the truth, tell the truth from the get-go. Immediately. Don't be like, oh, ask a question.
But what's really the truth? We don't like the other girls.
That's fine. And tell me that. I'm going to show you this and be like, yo, what's up with these men? This is never going to happen. If it does happen, y'all, Wax is not going to show up to any of his shows, and it's going to be a problem. So if he goes missing, it was a phone. Oh. So if I gave him a screenshot, I'm like, yo, what's this? Whatever the messages are. What are you going to tell me?
What are you talking about?
Don't.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What is that?
What are you talking about? What get you fucked up? So fellas, listen up.
Right, what is that?
If I point over,
all right.
Yo, what are these messages?
What messages?
Oh, you want me to reenact this? Give me the gun. Where are the guns?
For what?
I'm going to pistol whip you.
For what?
So here's how you want to do it, fellas.
If I say,
what is this? He should just be like, he's gonna take a second because like, fuck, I just got caught.
No.
But tell me straight up, yo, that's somebody I've been talking to.
Nope.
All right.
There's nobody.
If then you want to give whatever explanation, yo, I don't
like that. What's the explanation?
Whatever explanation is, I'd rather not feel like you had to lie to me when I'm looking at something. Like straight to my face.
What is that? What is it? What is that right there?
You're gonna do some fucked up shit, like talk to somebody else. This is not him. Now I'm pissed off. I want to fuck you up right now, thinking that, I don't know, in my head I'm thinking now you texting some bitch. Let me see your phone, nigga.
I don't even know.
I don't know. I feel like I'm hot.
Yeah, because you're getting worked up.
Yeah. Fuck this letter. Let's move the fuck on. Bitch, you stupid. And leave him.
I'm about to get left. But I act the same way, yo. Like, where's Mars? One of my dudes called me on some, his girl's doing something. I'm like, fuck my girl right now. I ain't got time for this relationship shit. This shit sucks.
But straight up, if a man asks you, like, yo, I just got caught with something, do I tell the truth or do I lie? What do you tell him to do?
I mean, or me, tell you the truth. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like 1,000%. My brother, one of them called me. I'm like, yo, bro, she in the bathroom right now with my phone, and I got some wild shit in there. Nigga, break the door down and get your motherfucking phone.
And what if, by the time he gets the phone, she already saw it?
So what?
The wild shit.
There was no wild shit in there.
Wow. Okay, this is the problem. This is the problem.
I'm just telling you, you asked me what I would say.
No.
In our situation, all right, I ain't got no choice because I can't play around with you.
If you have the balls to sit there and step out or do something inappropriate with somebody over text message, over DM, have the same balls to then tell the truth.
Yes.
You have to. So you're a fucking coward?
All niggas is when it come down to the girl that they actually love. Like, if I don't really
So,
love you, I tell you the truth all day.
No, but if you love somebody, you wouldn't do that.
You're right. But if you, I don't know why it happens. It's just, niggas just fucking stupid at the end of the day. Niggas just want to still see if they still got it.
I remember.
And we get caught up. Hold on, beautiful.
No.
People, we get caught up in trying to find out if we still got it. And it's not like we like these motherfuckers. And y'all in our business just trying to see if we still got it. That's it. We not out this motherfucker really trying to fuck these bitches. We ain't got no time. Y'all not gonna let us go. Y'all on our ass at all times. If I make a fucking left off the turn and I'm supposed to come home, I'm getting a phone call. Where you going, nigga? I'm going to the gas station, baby. Oh, okay. It usually take you 44 minutes, but now it took you 47 minutes. Nigga, where the fuck you was at? You know what I'm saying? So if you should have your mans on tap, because what my baby say?
mean, I don't feel like looking through your things. I don't feel like, I mean, I do, but it's not, I never at any point feel like there's something in there. A lot of the times it's for completely like other purposes. And I've said this from the get-go since you and I been together.
All the time. She got all my shit, so y'all go ahead and go in there and have fun.
Yeah, I look at it, but I don't feel that way, which is how I felt before in the past in other relationships. Like I felt like I had to, like I knew, I had that feeling. There was always that feeling that person's doing something. And you're such a creature of habit. Not anything. If he changes, I know he's up to something.
I don't care. It's my sandwich in the morning. Like, nigga, you eating fucking oatmeal?
It's not Dunkin' Donuts. What? And where's your smoothie? If you don't have your smoothie, it's a problem.
Oh,
who gave you a smoothie?
You ain't get no ginger shot in this morning?
Okay,
nigga?
All right.
Oh, you got it from somewhere else then, because you're going to eat that. I know your habits, and that's me. So that's what I'm saying. You should know your man.
You should, but you should also not lie. Going back to the thing, don't lie.
Don't
just
lie.
Tell the truth.
Just tell the truth. If you in love with this girl, you do not want her to leave at all. You lie.
But she's gonna leave now because you lied.
No, nigga.
We're going to leave you. We just saw it.
Oh, nigga, you better do everything you gotta motherfucking do. You better talk fast, act like you don't know shit, nigga. Shut the fuck up. I don't care about that. Don't even let her talk. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You better hop, skip, dance, nigga. Do whatever the fuck you gotta do, nigga. Do not say you is doing nothing. But if you know what I'm saying, you don't give a fuck about that nigga, you be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, so what? Talk to the other bitch.
I guess.
You need to step your shit up. You step your shit up, and I won't be talking to no other motherfucking bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
That's why niggas do it. I don't know why they do it, but that's what's happening.
I'm sorry, but if you want a bitch to step up something, that means that you want something else. Let her go. Don't give this advice. This is terrible advice. This is terrible advice.
You're 1,000% right, but I'm just saying when you get caught, we don't really have nothing to say. This is not we don't practice getting caught in the mirror. Like, yo, listen, I'm gonna go out with this chick, but if I get caught, I'm gonna say this.
Well, y'all stupid asses probably should.
We should.
Maybe you should. So
we should have
if you're trying to be a piece of shit, ain't shit nigga out here, practice like Issa Rae on the fucking mirror. Start give yourself like the back and forth.
Yes.
Like practice right now.
The pro and cons.
You're like, if the bitch said to you, "What is this on your phone?" Now you gotta practice. What are you gonna say back?
What is that?
Look at it. Read it. It's a girl texting you.
It's in your phone. I don't feel like reading right now. I'm doing something.
So let me read it to you.
I ain't got time for this.
Let me read. No,
I got a very important meeting I gotta do real quick. As soon as this meeting is over, I got you.
I'm gonna call a bomb threat to the meeting.
No. Just I'm gonna be on a phone call. Give me 30 minutes.
I'll be on a phone call with you. 30 minutes.
And I come back
for a phone call. No, we're gonna do it now. You can tell them you're coming back.
You understand what you said earlier?
Babe, I miss you.
You're not gonna make somebody do something right now.
That's conflict and communication. That ain't got nothing to do with you being nasty on the phone.
That's not fair. You're not gonna make me talk about this right now.
Who's Ashley?
What you mean? Who's Ashley?
Who is Ashley in your phone?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Somebody probably.
So
put
let's
that
call
shit
her.
In there. I don't know why would you call her, but go ahead. It's probably a bill collector or something.
Sending titties.
Why would she do that?
So let's call her. Ask her.
I ain't calling her.
No, you call her.
No, I'm not calling her. There's no way I'm calling her. Because I don't want no drama. I don't want nothing. She might probably with her boyfriend or something. She probably sent titties to her man. And her man name might be close to mine.
And you replied?
No, I ain't replied.
You did reply. I'm looking at it. There's your reply. So why'd you reply?
What did it say?
It says damn.
I don't even know how to spell damn. That's how you know. Let me see how I spell it. How you know I don't spell damn like that? Look.
You need to practice some more in the mirror.
Yes, but we really got to always have a escape route. I always tell people, we always tell dudes how to get hoes. And yo, that's how you do. You smash them. We never tell nobody how to have a break. You always teach the kids how to ride a bike, but nobody never teach the kids how to stop. That's why we always crash. We always have to learn how to stop on our own. And that's why we always get caught. And then, eventually start being good guys after we get caught a couple of times. But, you know what I'm saying? We should learn people how to stop. Teach them how to stop, man.
Yeah. Just there's no need. Let the person go. If you don't want to be with them anymore, just literally let them
Unless
go.
you really, really, really love that nigga.
If you really, really, really love them, don't do dumb shit.
I know, but what if,
No. I don't want to hear it. We're not going to give that kind of advice here.
Okay, I'm
Absolutely
sorry.
not.
Well, if you love them, you cherish them.
Yes.
Pray with them.
Cook for them.
Cook for them.
Give them foot rubs.
Foot rubs, back
Take them out
rubs.
to eat.
Have sex everywhere.
Everywhere? Okay, moving right along. So if you guys want to send us a letter or a question for us to help you, go ahead to go and email whatever she says podcast@gmail.com, or you can DM us at whatever she says pod on Instagram, and we'll read your letter next. If you want to be anonymous, let us know. And we will keep it anonymous. Now we're going to go into Pass the Word. We have 50-50 court, and we're going to bring it back at some point. So if you want to bring someone to court,
Yes.
we will be your judges. And let us know. Email us,
We can
DM
definitely
us.
keep it in 1,000 with y'all. We're not playing around. We ain't going to sit there and sugarcoat. We're not going to lean to the females because she's a female. I'm not going to lean to the males because I'm a male. We're going to really, really try to keep it 50-50 and, hold y'all down because that's really important. I love seeing relationships work, man.
Yeah. It's nice to see. I hear that, again, like before, 1 star, don't recommend. It is ghetto out there in the dating scene. I hear that it is really bad. The pool. And I think social media and dating sites make it even worse. I don't know what it's like from what I see from my friends.
OnlyFans.
Oh, OnlyFans is staying. They're not getting rid of it.
I understand OnlyFans is staying, but a lot of girls want to have their man, but only be on OnlyFans. Is like, what?
I know.
I mean, you can have a man, but what type of man do you want? You see what I'm saying? Like a certain type of mindset. A person can have a certain stature, but a certain mindset that somebody will have that will want to be with somebody that's on that. I don't think that's the man that you actually need. It might be the guy that you want at the time because he accept this, but it's probably not for growth. Because I think OnlyFans is just like you're maintaining. And I ain't mad at people who maintain. I ain't mad at people who just do 9 to 5s or maintain because you got 1 gig and stuff like that. Hopefully they use that as a growth, as like, stacking their money or something on the side that they really need. Please don't try to make this into a career. You know what I'm saying? Get your money. I understand, but Yeah,
there are a lot of men that are okay if that's your past, right? And it is what it is. Some people accept that and that's cool. But at the end of the day,
got screenshots of your pussy.
But listen, some men don't care. But my point is for women is if that's the
you don't want that type of guy.
If that's the direction you're going in, ladies, if that is the direction you're going in, you want to have the OnlyFans, so you're trying to make a quick buck or whatever, have an exit plan.
Yes, that's
because
what I'm
right, like you're saying,
respect.
These women right now, when the news came out that OnlyFans was going to come down, they were stressed. It was so upset, and I'm thinking, why didn't you build your own platform then beforehand? Why do you not have an exit plan? Did you take all this money and do what? Buy bags and shoes, or did you invest into real estate? Like really have a plan before you really start making that money. It's like, if I go into this and this is the risk that I'm taking, what is my out? And give yourself a timeline because money is cool. And I feel like with you back in the day, being in the streets and doing what you did, with me coming from a couple of years working in the club, it's easy, fast money, cash coming like that. So it's so easy to forget to invest or do something like worthwhile with it. You just kind of like keep going and think, oh, tomorrow I'll make another 1,000.
Yeah,
or tomorrow.
I was like that. I was like that at the time. And even though, like, even with my son, with King, I make him do every 10 push-ups he have to do. I give him $1. But she's saying don't let him spend his money on it. I said, listen, I'd rather him fuck his money up now. I'm telling you.
But I will let him.
Experience is the best teacher.
Yes,
I'm telling
but
you.
at the end of the day, as mom, I'm going to tell him, hey, you have X amount of money. You want, like right now he wants $20 for Roblox. If you have kids, you probably know what the fuck Roblox is. They're taking everybody fucking money.
Yes.
So he's like, I want $20 for Roblox. And I'm like, that's so stupid that you've worked so hard for these $20 and you're going to spend it on this game. So I'm going to advise him, hey, you have this money. You probably shouldn't spend it on that. You can work a little bit long, play a little bit longer, not use real money. And you can use it for like something else fun that you can do. But if he insists on wanting to use it for Roblox, then I'm just going to give him his money and let him use it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell him. Experience is the best teacher.
But we still should advise them.
Yes, but you guess what? People been advising me for years. Until I really fucked up money, that's when I start being like, oh shit, I'm never doing that again.
But some people listen.
Yes, but I'm trying to tell you, experience. People listen.
No, but here, maybe you'll make a smaller mistake instead of a bigger one. Because imagine if we would have listened to somebody telling us, yo, invest in real estate now. If somebody would have told me that shit 2012, 2013, when I had all that money,
Oh, I was stupid.
What?
Nah, and I get it.
It
We
would
could
have
have
been.
maintained, but at the end of the day, it just wasn't for the times. And right now, that's why we invest in all the other things that's coming up right now.
You're right. But before we go into pass the word, I do want to let you guys know that the Who's Wax CBD gummies
Yo,
are out and the pre-rolls. And
moving,
we'll tell
baby.
you, these gummies are amazing. We ship to all 50 states. I do have a warning when it comes to the CBD gummies.
talk to him.
These gummies are lethal for women. They are a female Viagra. I am convinced.
Yes, for sure.
You gonna be fucking. So make sure that you take it with a person that you trust.
Yeah, don't just be like, oh, my first date with you. Hey, pop a pill. I mean, pop a Who's Wax fucking gummy. Nah, that pussy is throbbing. Unless she's just lying and just trying to get some. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't think she's lying trying to get some, because sometimes I be trying to get some. I just pop this gummy real quick.
No, so it's been it's kind of helped us. It's kind of helped mom and dad. So mom and dad's
Yeah, it
out
helps her
there.
shut up. I mean, did I say that out loud?
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, not shut up. But
Damn.
no, beautiful. I'm not saying that it help you shut up. It helps you be quiet more. It
This
helps you
is-
be more relaxed. It helps you. Can I do it? I know how to dribble.
You're dribbling hard right now. Trying. You might want to do the mirror exercise for this.
Nah, you're right, but no, I'm not saying it helps you shut up. It helps you like be quiet to where you like don't mess with me so much.
Whatever.
You be on your own time. You chilling. I look at you. You happy. You smiling.
You know
I'm
what?
like, this girl right here needs this a lot more in her life. Do we need
You want to take
right
one with
now?
me?
Show them what it is, baby. Show
Oh,
'em.
yeah. So these are it right here, the gummies. And they come, it's different kinds. Just don't take a whole one to start with, and give it about an hour before it hits you. It's not a high feeling. So I'm not a smoker. For me, it's extremely relaxed. So you're kind of out your head. Your kids are throwing
That's
a fit.
what I meant.
You're just
Did I
like
say the
whatever.
wrong words?
Yes, you used the wrong words per
Okay.
usual. You
Okay.
never know how to communicate.
But that's what I meant, though. Keep going. You sound good about yourself.
All right, so it helps you relax. It helps you think. All that fun stuff. So
Yes.
you can order at who'swax.net. They are $15 a pack,
Yes.
but you can get 15% off if you use the code WSS. So whatever she says, WSS, you get 15% your entire order.
Can
So
they get the same thing
with the
they use
pre-rolls,
this?
we're gonna be adding the pre-rolls. So they're hemp. Look how cool it. Can you open it?
Yes, baby.
I'm not a huge smoker, like I said, but hemp is much better. So we now have the pre-rolls. I don't know how to roll shit,
Your fingers look better than mine, baby. Put,
Like,
that,
they
put
do?
that close up.
but it's over there. He'll see it.
This is wrapped in $100
it's in a Benjamin.
bill, man. That's fire.
It's wrapped in a Benjamin. The Who's Wax hemp is in here. So again, it's not THC. You're not smoking the Who's Wax flower. You're smoking the Who's Wax hemp
Yes.
in flower form. And it's already rolled for you. So you just order this bad boy. It's going to be on the website soon. So keep watching for that. But the gummies are already there. So you can have the gummies. And again, it's not a high feeling. It's a body relaxed feeling
Yes,
type
make
of thing.
you want to have a great sleep. Make the girls horny. Down rhyme.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, who would say no to that?
Oh.
Now we're going to go from this, after you saying that, to pass the word?
Let's just keep talking more. And
Yeah,
get that
we
out of
should
people's brain.
definitely keep talking. Get
Because,
that out of your brain.
You know, when you eat the gummies and God come into your life and give you the great feeling, like, you know, he put his hands
you feel
on
closer to God.
Yes.
Because you're so relaxed, you can really pray and think about things.
Open up your mind.
Absolutely. So now we'll segue into Pass the Word, which is one of the segments that we really enjoy.
Yes.
I feel like we have gotten away from it a little bit with being busy, and we need to get back to hopefully being here again, like being in front of the mic for me after 6+ months or longer, being in front of the mic. This is our time for us to get to talk, and then we get to then give you something to put into your body. As much as we've gotten, you know, haven't had the time and haven't made the time for it, it's still the root of our relationship. So we like to pour into you guys after, you know,
I want to be more like Jesus.
we, you know, shoot the shits, but then go into it. And today, since we're coming back for the first time, we wanted to read our son's name. Since he's here, he is our sunshine.
Yo.
So his name is Psalm 91.
Psalm 91, that's his name.
I wanted his name Psalm. If you guys go back a long time, it was Psalm 22 that I read in a hotel room. the morning before Wax got stopped in Georgia and got arrested, which scared the shit out of me. And I was probably 3-4 months pregnant. So was Psalm 22.
Bless.
Yes. And then Psalm 91 is his favorite Bible verse, which is tattooed on him already.
Yes.
So from then we named him Psalm 91, and I'm going to have Wax recite.
Can we take that out? What I just said earlier?
What did you say? I don't
stupid.
listen to you. What'd you say?
I'm so dumb. You'll see.
I'm so used to like shutting you out now that I don't hear half the dumb shit you say.
Well, you missed the good part too.
I'll hear it back. We'll listen to it back. So do you want to go ahead and do your Psalm 91?
Yes, I would love to.
Slow it down so they can hear you.
Yes, Psalm 91 is very, very special for me. It helps me get out of a court trial that I was in. I was facing over 10 years, and Psalm 91 really helped me. I went to a small church, you know what I'm saying, because I really needed anointing. I went to a small church, and they was just, telling me about the Psalm 91 and everything that I was going through. And when I started reading, I was like, damn, really helps me. I actually felt something. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, I want other people to feel this. They was like, yo, this is your weapon. If you get this and you start reciting this and you put all this into you, as much as you keep on reading over and over again, God going to continue to keep feeling. You're going to be putting more of him into you. And then now when people see you, is you have the light of you. And when you speak, you speak the word out to you. So, Psalms 91 is, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadows of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, and my God, in him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from thy snare and thy flower, and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and thy buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrows that flee by day, nor for the pestilence that walk in darkness, nor for the destruction that wastes in noonday. 1,000 shall fall at that side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes should thou behold the seed of the reward of the wicked. Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High habitation, there shall no evil before thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thee dwelling. For it shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. As a tread upon a lion, an adder, and a young lion, and a dragon shall tremble under feet. Because he has set love upon me, therefore I will deliver him. I will set him on high, because I have known my name. He shall call upon me and answer. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. Psalms 91.
That is the King James Version.
Yes.
I have highlighted 2 of my favorite verses from 91 that I always say them over and over to Psalm when I read his name to him, and it's 91:4. He will cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be your shield and rampart. So I think sometimes we forget that we have someone covering us at all times, no matter what happens.
You gotta have that weapon with you, though. You gotta be able to just say it and speak it, because a lot of people it might get pulled over. Like we got pulled over in Georgia. I knew I was saying the name of Jesus. I was reciting Psalms 91 when I got pulled over. In my mind, I was just bringing that into me, and the guy came. He came pleasant. You know what I'm saying? Because the anointing was over me. He didn't feel the danger. He didn't feel energy. A lot of people get all messed up because your energy is all messed up. Have you ever been around an animal and they be like, yo, the dog feel when you're afraid, they're going to bite. You see what I'm saying? And that's the exact same thing with humans. Me, especially, I can see when somebody timid. I know when somebody did something. I know who it was. You know what I'm saying? The person just looking straight or whatever the case may be. See what I'm saying? So, like, it's the exact same thing, man. You got that energy and you got that weapon with you. You got that shield. When you cover with that blood, you're protected. And God protected me that day when I was out there reciting the Psalms 91. So y'all get that in y'all, man. That's very important to me.
There's one more, 7.
What we got?
That I absolutely love. And it's 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come near you. Mm-hmm. And I think sometimes we forget that we are covered, and we think that what's happening to everybody else will happen to us.
Nope.
But if you stay prayed up, if you still keep walking your path, if you keep doing what you have to do, those people will fall literally right at your side, at your feet, but you won't be touched. And there's so many times that I can remember back so many different times in my life that things were happening to people around me and I wasn't touched. And I knew it was because I was walking in a certain path. I would even say COVID for us as a testimony.
In Jesus' name.
Things were bad. Like, you weren't going to work. Like, shit was shut down.
Shit was shut down.
I wasn't working, you know. Well, I was working, but it was my business. And as everything was falling apart in the world, we thrived.
Yes.
We had a business that thrived. My personal business thrived. We had our baby. We got engaged. Like, so many things were on the up and up. And I truly believe it was because every Sunday, no matter what, we were in front of that television watching whichever church, whether it was TD Jakes or Journey Church. We were praying. We were, communicating. We were walking that path that we needed to walk and staying true to each other and faithful and just walking our path with God. And as everything, like I said, was falling apart, we were thriving.
Yes.
So they'll fall right by your side. And that's not saying that whoever something happened to through COVID wasn't walking the right path, but it's just from my experience. I know that at that moment we changed.
Like you said, 10,000 at the side and 1,000. It's just like, all right, we're going to see this. God know who his faithful is. He know who he's got covered. You have to do this daily, hourly, minutely, secondly. You see what I'm saying? This is not something that you just do when it's time for you going through trouble. That ain't the time to go ahead and just be like, oh, Jesus, la 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 la. No, you gotta have this with you. I go to sleep with Proverbs. You gotta really have this to be a diet. There's gotta be a second party. You cannot play around with this. Even though y'all hear me say, oh, my different whatever wax stems or whatever case may be, this is my base. This is our base. This is what we building on right here. So at the end of the day, y'all playing around with Jesus' son, so watch yourself.
Watch yourself. Well, thank you so much, y'all, for joining us on the first episode Back to Whatever She Says. I'm excited to do this again. And make sure to leave a rate and review on Apple Podcasts. Make sure to follow wherever you listen to and social media as well. Send us an email and try out BetterHelp. It's betterhelp.com/WSS or whoswax.net to get your gummies. And we'll see you guys again next week, baby.
Peace.
Actually, soon. And happy birthday, baby.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Bye, y'all.